Welcome to Section 3, Part 6 of the MSP Foundation Certification Training. Section 3 is about the themes. In Part 6 of this section, we will be dealing with the knowledge theme. There will be 4 questions in the exam from the knowledge theme out of the 34 questions for the themes. We'll be dealing with the purpose, key concepts, documents, and roles, as well as the relationship of this theme with the 7 principles of MSP, how the knowledge management lessons should be used, and how the information management should be used, as well as the 3 pillars of information security. Further, we begin with the purpose of the knowledge theme and the relationship between this theme and the 7 principles of MSP. Then we get into understanding the 2 approaches in this theme. Firstly, the knowledge and learning approach, and second, the information approach, which are part of the program strategy. Then we look at some of the concepts such as knowledge, community of practice, lessons learned, and retrospective. And lastly, we look at the use of knowledge management and lessons learned in effective program management, as well as the use of information management, including the 3 pillars of information security for proper program management. Let's begin with the purpose of this theme. The knowledge theme deals with acquiring, curating, and using knowledge. Curating means to organize knowledge and present it in the right way. It's also about using knowledge and experience to learn lessons and building the culture of continual improvement and practicing it as well. The knowledge theme also manages information for its integrity, meaning its correctness, and also the access to information and to the right versions of information, as well as maintaining data privacy. The definition of knowledge. It's an asset which is embedded tacitly in the minds of individuals or codified explicitly as information. Most knowledge is tacit and only becomes explicit when there is an investment of effort to do so. Meaning, a lot of knowledge is in the form of documents, which are codified items or artifacts, such as procedures, templates, and so on. But there is other knowledge which is in the minds of people, such as expertise and experience. Generally, such knowledge is not easy to document, though it can be with some effort. We now look at the connections of the 7 principles with this knowledge theme. We begin with lead with purpose, which is about envisioning and communicating the vision to stakeholders. Therefore, the knowledge theme will support the curation and organization of knowledge. Collaborate across boundaries. Here, the knowledge theme provides everyone in the program with access to knowledge and information. The previous one, leading with purpose, the connection of that principle to this theme is not so intuitive. It's just about supporting the curation and organization of knowledge. You might want to write down these connections yourself later on for every theme, because while some of the connections are easy to relate to, but some of the other connections are not so straightforward. Dealing with ambiguity, which is about risks. Therefore, making knowledge as clear and accessible as possible is supported by the knowledge theme. Aligning with priorities, meaning dealing with emerging information. So the knowledge theme applies this principle by supporting stakeholders to acquire the knowledge and information they need in order to understand priorities. Then deploying diverse skills. Here, the knowledge theme supports stakeholders and team members to gain access to the knowledge and information they need to do their work. Realizing measurable benefits. This is where the theme ensures that stakeholders can access details of the benefits and understand how they are measured. Bringing pace and value encourages the learning of lessons and a culture of continual improvement. We begin with question number 18. Which is a learning network of people who share a skill and who improve as they interact and learn from each other on a regular basis? A, organizational ability, B, community of practice, C, resources, or D, program office. The question is regarding the learning network of people who share a skill and who improve as they interact and learn from each other on a regular basis. Organizational ability is the overall capability of an organization to perform the work required to deliver outcomes of benefits with its current people, processes, and practices. So that would not be the correct answer. A community of practice, on the other hand, is a learning network of people who share a skill and who improve as they interact and learn from each other on a regular basis. It can be people who have a similar interest and who may want to form a group to discuss that topic of interest periodically and learn from each other, sharing their experiences. Resources. Number C. These are the people, information, equipment, facilities, and funding required to deliver the planned work. Therefore, it is not C, resources. Program Office D is a governance supporting office led by the Program Office lead with primary responsibility for managing delivery and capacity controls for the program. Therefore, it is not the Program Office either.